out there.
Yeah, a couple showers, couple storms. Thankfully, nothing severe at this time, but we did see a severe thunderstorm earlier across Live Oak and Bee counties. Behind those storms right now, we have temperatures in the 60s, so that rain-cooled air is definitely visible on our temperatures here, but Alice has yet to see its temperature drop. I expect once that rain-cooled air hits their thermometer, their temperature will be dropping as well. Again, no watches and warnings currently for us. There is that tornado watch up off towards the Houston area. That's this yellow, goes until 9 o'clock. Again, not for us. I'm going to add this green on here. What is this, you might ask? That is our severe risk. So right where half of those storms are moving through earlier this evening, that's where the severe storm was earlier, that is where our marginal risk lies across our northern counties. So this is the most likely area that we will be seeing and have seen any severe weather this evening. And the risk is mainly going to be for gusty winds up to around 60, 70 miles per hour and hail up to about 1 inch. So we have that one storm moving through Duval and Jim Wells counties. That one has yet to be severe warned. This is all part of a larger severe risk focused over towards the Houston area and into Louisiana. Again, a lot of this going to be for wind, hail, and a tornado threat as we see for them. That's what this whole big yellow box is here, a broader view of what I just showed y'all off to our north. This is all being caused by a small low pressure system going to bring through a relatively weak front, but just the dynamics of the atmosphere, the energy, the moisture, all of that is there, even though the front itself is on the weaker side. That's why we're seeing all of these storms and stuff. So as all of these storms have grown, again, as I called it earlier, upscale from little individual storms out ahead of the front into one longer line, that's what increases the wind threat. So that's what they're seeing off towards southeast Texas. And for us, we're on the tail end of that line. That's why we're seeing this more isolated activity as opposed to a big line like they are. As that front moves through overnight, we'll clear out pretty quickly. As soon as those storms get to the coast in the next couple of hours, we are set for a quieter evening of weather. But if you do have any Valentine's Day evening plans, maybe you're watching us as you're getting ready to go out, keep in mind that there are still some storms in the area. Into your Sunday afternoon, it's going to be nice and clear, honestly on the warm side, possibly even warmer than we were today, even behind that cold front, because initially it's going to be doing more for our morning temperatures as opposed to the afternoon. So going back to what we're dealing with right now, because I want to compare it to what Futurecast is showing. I think the overall pattern of what we're going to see on Futurecast is okay. The timing is just a little bit off. So here we are right around 6 o'clock, a line of storms moving through Refugio County and this one storm by itself through central Jim Wells County. This is what Futurecast is showing at around 6 p.m. So a little while ago, you can see how it's already out ahead of where it should be. So we're going to push the timing on what Futurecast is showing back by a bit, but I think overall the pattern is there. So those storms and showers moving offshore here within the next several hours, and behind it we've got that rain-cooled air and temperatures themselves continuing to drop. So hopefully by 10, 11 o'clock we're quieter, and then we see that front moving through in the overnight hours. Our severe threat comes to an end again as soon as those showers and storms are out of here. Into your Sunday morning, we see temperatures around 15 to 20 degrees cooler in the 50s, and then into the afternoon we'll work into, again, the low to mid 80s. So if you do have Valentine's night plans this evening, here's a check of what you can expect for that date night. Temperatures dropping into the 60s, and as we go into tomorrow morning, we're clear overnight, calmer behind the storms, and we wake up to a pretty nice day. Honestly, tomorrow going to be a lot quieter, still warm, but less humid than we were today. Into Monday, we're even cooler as those northerly winds continue to bring down slightly cooler air for the federal holiday. Again, CCISD does have school on Monday, by the way, and then we warm up possibly into the 90s in some places by next Thursday and Friday.
All right. Thank you so much, Kristen.